it is the people that is in my chat that are the snow bunny bandits, the snow bunny lovers themselves. I'm glad it is that you're here. So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next video, shall we? Now, Chico, shout outs to you. Snow bunny mind control must be stopped. This is this isn't nothing new, you know, with the snow bunny epidemic, if you will. There's nothing, you know, and like I said, if there's something it is, if you want to do, if you want to date outside of your race, by all means, go for it. Do what you got to do. But there's a reason to why it is that I'm going to react to this and teach y'all some life lessons on why you need to be careful with this in particular. So without further ado, let's get into this video, y'all.
I had something to admit to y'all, bro. I was once an Iceman.
Oh, hell no. You too?
It's not something I'm proud of, and it's taken 7 years of anti-snow bunny shock therapy to escape. But your boy is a reformed citizen, all right? I'm a model citizen all over again. I'm man enough to admit I was once a victim, and now I've dedicated my life to helping brothers to the promised land, all right? The grasp of the snow demon are hard to escape. I've seen stronger soldiers than myself fall. I lost brothers that I thought I'd never see go. My twin hasn't been the same since they dropped that Sabrina Carpenter skin in Fortnite, bruh. I'm not even gonna bother asking bro if he's drank water. Clearly, he's on an all-milk diet. Once you
a snow bunny or femboy can ruin my life. Now, when they ruin your life for real, and accuse you of things it is that one you didn't do, but because they have that advantage and they can get away with it, what are you gonna do next? What are you gonna do next, bro? Because that's like that's exactly what it is that they may potentially do. Not all, because I don't want to sound like it is that I'm being prejudiced in any form of way. By all means, go for it if you want to go. Find me another one. So you're going to get your life ruined, and then you're going to go find another one. Okay.
See bro hit this maneuver, you know it's over for him, bro. The bro you once knew is drinking matchas before work with the girlies.
I'm a matcha nigga now, man. I like this shit. It's cool as smooth as matcha nigga.
See, my snow days were like the dark ages for me. Jessica Alba Sue Storm had me in a WWE chokehold. I was hitting that. The snow virus was in my blood long enough to the point I was out here moving like Tom from the Boondocks.
Hey, honey.
Now look at me. I'm officially a part of the Megan Thee Stallion fan club. Thanks, guys. I was chilling on the couch, playing with my Deasley, just like any January afternoon, when I heard they added Sue Storm to Marvel Rivals. It's alright, I'm chilling. You know, it's not like they...
Oh my goodness, bro. You said let me ban them? And it's not like... I like playing Rivals, but it's not even just Sue. I mean, Storm got a thing on her, but it's this Emma Frost, bro. A victim of the milk bandits is Emma Frost, because it's not. And what's worse, they put jiggle physics on these female characters, which makes it worse. You knew what you was doing debuting Emma Frost the way what you did. There's no way. There's no way. I get it, cool, but like some people wholeheartedly are gooners. They don't know what it's like to talk to women in real life, or even bag women, or have a normal engaged conversation or whatnot. They are wholehearted goons to a monitor. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. That is a problem. Emma Frost, I can have your feet facing my ceiling. Gang, are you good? Ho, is you good?
I load up this motherfucking game, bro, and the snow I witnessed was worse than a winter in the Appalachian Mountains. This shit was like the opposite of what happened to my boy Tobey Maguire, bro. Suddenly, all my day ones were walking around like Carlton, tuxedo and all. Whatever programmer, bro, sat there and was playing with his Deasley making thick milk in the big 2025 must be thrown in Arkham Asylum, gang. Bro was using psychological warfare to take us away from our brown queen. And this shit clearly worked, bro. I've done multiple studies on the matter, and I found a 77% increase in snow bunny activity.
Me becoming a cowboy to fit in with the snow shit, to embrace her culture. What if I told you it is? Damn, y'all don't know history. What if I told you it is that Western cowboy culture itself came from black people? What if I told you that? Like, I feel like you've been lied to. And there's gonna be somebody in my comments just like, no, Western stuff came from European culture. It didn't. It didn't. Try again.
Activity since January of this year, which lines up perfectly with the release of Sue Storm. I was feeling like Squidward when all of Bikini Bottom had them ugly chum bucket hats on their heads and shit. Humanity hasn't seen snow levels like this since the Ice Age. You know shit's changing. Look at my nigga TK. SpongeBob. Don't ask how that correlates, but it does, all right? Gang activity completely plummeted. I've never seen the streets this quiet. I damn near took my dog for a walk the other day. I didn't do it because, like, you know, I'm a level 7 wall busting basement dweller. But, you know, I contemplated it. But, dog, IG Reels and TikTok been crazy lately. The amount of black shit versus snow shit memes I've been seeing in the past couple months has driven me to the point of actual madness. These brothers are out here sipping milk like it's the last drop of water in Mad Max, dog. This level of snow thirstery hasn't been seen in decades. I would think you niggas were stranded booty naked in the Sahara Desert the way y'all are currently behaving.
This is definitely...
I think you niggas were stranded booty naked in the...
Fat booty snow bunnies. I hate the fact that this term has now become like a Gen Z thing as of right now. But the people that is in this photo as of right now, that is Limitless, that's Kron and Vibes. All y'all niggas is right here in this post. All right here.
Sahara Desert, the way y'all are currently behaving. To show you guys the state of the world we're in, I've concocted this chart that shows impeccable data. According to this here chart, most of y'all thirsty individuals aren't getting a drip of milk to begin with. If we're taking this chart at its face, y'all are sitting here fantasizing about imaginary milk in your mom's studio apartment. It might just be time to go get yourself some bread, my nigga. Y'all are over here discussing Sabrina Carpenter. Meanwhile, your mother, Sabrina, doesn't have any carpets in her crib. This level of thirstery is just insanity, bro. Niggas will post about snow shit all day, but wouldn't even make direct eye contact with a white woman that walks past them in real life, bro.
Right.
We must free ourselves from these shackles. The snow virus is working just like any virus does. You got 3 stages: entry, genome replication, and exit. And it seems like right now we're at stage 2. These snow bunnies are multiplying at an alarming rate, gathering members like the strongest military known to man. The snow's always existed, but it seems like we're reaching a forever winter, right? These snow hoes are carrying out Elsa's will in real time. The winter is coming on moment in real life. Now you may ask, Chico, you're talking all this rah-rah, but what's your type? See, I'm an all-around the world type of brother, all right? Horchata enthusiast, boba enthusiast. I've even dipped my little light-skinned toes in milk. But I'll tell you one thing though, when I was on the other side, I saw darkness, evil, on some fortune teller shit. I started having visions of evil, damn near cried to my mom in Spanish. She had to send a priest out to help me. I've seen the dangers, gang. When I had Ginger Snow shit as my main team, I looked in the mirror and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And I had a moment of clarity and never talked to Snow shit again. But if you didn't know, you can never escape Snow, bro. Now she work at my local Stater Brothers and harasses me and my horchata wife, all right? This is why I send out this warning, dog. Snow shit probably doing Viking voodoo on me as I speak. Next thing I know, Thor himself is gonna land at my doorstep and beat my ass how he did Kratos. I got hands though, I'll be alright. IG Reels and TikTok gotta be paid off by General Snow herself, alright? I've seen snow bunnies everywhere. Don't fall for it, brothers. Be smarter than this. The sun will come out soon. The snow shit propaganda is just getting out of hand, bro. Like in general, they out here saying white women got the purest puh and every other race got roast beef. I can't let this happen.
What? Oh, first of all, vagina watching is crazy. Secondly, regardless, why are we worrying about pussy it is that y'all not fucking? I don't understand that analogy. I genuinely just don't understand that. Y'all men, this is why I say it is that y'all gotta be careful within this. Because I don't have a problem with people dating interracially. I used to do it too. I never dated white. Now, let's not push it. I've I've done it with a little Asian, a little bit of Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? I'll dibble and dabble with different things, but just not white. You know, just not white. No offense to anybody. No offense to anybody. Without that sounding disparaging. But for the reason why it is like people go to like anybody that is successful, a man that's successful, a black man that is like, you know, an athlete, a streamer, now we have to say that, um, that has a little bit of money and whatnot. I need y'all to really take heed and look at the black men that is either getting accused of certain things or they're getting set up. I mean, like Jonathan Mayers. We can do fucking Shannon Sharp. We can add a lot more people onto that list, and it's just like, damn, you know. And the Shannon Sharp situation, that's a little bit more hurtful because it's like, damn, my nigga, you 56 years old and you with a 19-year-old. Now, some people are really going hard about with the age gap. Cool, I get it. He's a father. His kids is older than the damn woman. I understand that. But y'all don't need to be indulging in this because they are not loving you for you. They're loving you for what you bring, what you have. If you did not have those credentials, that money, the car, the clout, or anything like that, ask yourself that question for anybody. Ask that question for anybody. Just organically, you by itself. Would this motherfucker stay with me if I was dead broke? I didn't have nothing. That is where it is that my men out here fuck up. Because y'all think it is, oh, well, nah, like the snow bunny. Hey, listen, gang, like, was it everything it is I dreamed of? Yes, my nigga, she had pink nipples. Yeah, like pink pussy, pink nipples, all that. Y'all get a little hypnotized based off of what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like she got, and she's looking at you as a meal ticket. Y'all seen the text messages it is that same 19-year-old was saying to Shannon Sharp? She was putting that put a big black baby in me. She was saying something crazy. She would say something outlandish, bro. Outlandish. And then she's trying to say it is like the shit wasn't consensual. I'm seeing way too many of my black men that are getting falsely accused. Y'all messing up y'all future. Regardless if it's the truth or not, people go based off of what it is that they hear. They go based off of the drama. They go based off of the rumors. Unfortunately, once it's out there, it's out there. Like your credibility gets a little skewed, even if you have been proven innocent, right? Right? Look what happened to Johnny Depp. Messing around with that damn the crazy ass white woman, Amber Heard, and had to take her to court and finally was able to get, like, you know, justice for himself. There's a lot of things that I'm just like, you have to be careful with this, bro. Because you got, like, sometimes dating interracially, like, if you find the love, you find the love. However, you could find fetishes. You could find people that fetishize black women, fetishize black men, especially if you were a black man that got a little, you know what I'm saying, that you got a little thing to you, you know what I'm saying? That's even more of a reason. Or if you got a little bit of money, you got something that is like, you know, you gotta be careful with those things. Those are real serious things. And I get it. The snow bunny apocalypse, snow bunnies is this, and this, blah. Okay, cool. Just be careful. You know, that's just older AuriTheMermaid trying to preach to the people because of what it is that I see, you know? Even for me, dating interracially, that's why I had to chill on that. It's like, hey, you know, like, it may be cool until it is just like, oh yeah, I've never been with a black girl before. You know, I love chocolate. I've always wanted to try some chocolate woman, a chocolate drop. Like, they say some crazy shit. Boy!
Happy. Catch me out here like
They
the
say some
guardian
wild
of brown
stuff.
women.
Would it be forward to tell you that your voice is of the sirens, your breath is of the lilacs, and your skin is of the soft downy wool of a newborn lamb?
Yes, it would.
What if I told you you had a great rack?
Whoa.
To say this snow shit is getting out of hand is like low-key an understatement, all right? This shit has went beyond just TikTok and Instagram, and it's just pointing to our movies and television, all right? We got the ultimate snow bunny movie that just came out with Michael B. Jordan. Remember to refer to the chart I made previously. Having a whole feature-length film about snow bunny vampires with Michael B. Jordan sounds like an alternate universe power fantasy that some nigga in his basement wrote.
I'm watching Sinners this weekend, by the way. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Honestly.
I know Shamik Moore is probably just punching a wall right now. Punching a fucking wall, bro. It should have been me, not him. I called it. I called it. I called it, chat.
I heard the movie's fire though, and there's mad butt clapping scenes. You already know your boy better buy some tickets for that shit.
I have heard like so far with the movie, like we talked about a couple of the scenes in there, but the biggest thing that, you know, spoilers ahead, the biggest thing it is the whole spit, the drool in mouth. You know, that was everybody just like, oh my god, like, ugh, spitting in, she's spitting his mouth. Oh my god. Like, so I'm confused. Like when you kiss somebody and you put the tongue in mouth, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of the same thing? Or am I just maybe it is like I'm thinking a little too deeply into it because I don't understand like what's the big. I don't understand why it is that it's kind of weird, bro. Just say this, y'all niggas don't like kissing, bro. Like if y'all not willing to go ahead and swap spit with your partner, then it's just like, hey, listen, you don't really like your partner like that. you don't like kissing. Just say that. Just say that. It's okay. We're grown. We're adults. It's okay. You said, okay, I don't like kissing. Happy? Okay, there you go. Okay.
The Snow Bunny invasion of 2025 is going to be written down in history books, right? Shit might even be more historically important than D-Day or like the fall of Rome. Like, we got individuals on their knees for Snow Bunny worship, right? Whoever was praying on the downfall of Latin and Asian hoods apparently got their shit answered expeditiously. The grasp of the Snow Bunny mind control is probably like the hardest to break. It's like trying to break out of a chokehold from fucking Kratos. Like, all jokes aside, all seriousness though, it's all jokes over here, my boy. If you like white women, I don't really give a fuck. Like, everybody on this planet has liked a white woman at least once, gang. Anybody who says they didn't are lying on their grandmother's graves. Like, you expect me to believe you watched all superhero movies, all Star Wars movies, and you didn't like a white woman once? I call cap, bro. I call cap. Like, the point stands, though, that I don't really give a fuck who you date in real life. Like, what am I? Your father? Shit, I just might be. Holla at your mom, you feel me?
Alright, bro.
The term Snow Bunny in itself went from like a semi-derogatory term about white women who date black men to whole ass just meaning white women in general. It's like that game Telephone we played in elementary school. You guys remember Telephone, right? Everybody like whispers in each other's ears and shit. You've played the game, all right? And by the end of the game, someone thinks you're in love with like Ronald McDonald, which like clearly you aren't, right? Right? I'm no Dr. Umar, all right? I don't really give an ounce of a fuck who you date. Your boy Chico been around the block, all right? I'm not one to judge, you feel me? Here at the Chico headquarters, we don't judge anybody for whoever or whatever the hell they date. Well, maybe.
For the people it is that are saying that they've been addicted to like, you know, to snow bunnies, be honest, have you dated them? Have you been in like, but then again, like some of y'all may be young, some of y'all may be a little young, but like, have you actually been like, in relationships with them? You're saying yes? Okay. How long was the relationships for? Let's kind of ask that question.
Whatever, if you're one of those weird individuals who like
9
dates
months,
minors
okay.
and shit. We're on YouTube, bro. I gotta keep my eye on y'all. Whatever you do, or like whoever you do, you gang with us, all right?
What is that haircut? Okay, so we're in the last second of that. That haircut was atrocious. I've never seen a fade that okay. All right. She moved, so we had to break up. Damn. You was with one for 2 years. Okay. I mean, long story short, like I said, like Chico is right. You know, I used to be a big fan of Jessica Alba, Xena the Warrior Princess. We was talking about China from WWE. You know, R.I.P. to her. You know, there's been a couple things, but like if you want to date interracially, go for it. Do your thing. But I just even just saying Snow Bunny comes off as a fetish it doesn't necessarily come off as like you're organically trying to find love. It's more like you're trying to get onto a hype on something because of the fact that it's being talked about on TikTok. It's almost becoming like a trend, if you will. You know, just be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. That's all it is, and I'm asking. But Chico, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. She cheated on me with another person. Oh, L girl. You know, not a shout out to her. Hey, shout outs to you at home. I'll catch y'all in the next video.